Take your shoulders forward. Actually, take your arms out wide. Pretend there's a sofa behind you. And take your elbows and rest them on the back of the sofa. Then take the arms out wide. And then bring them down. So they hang right by the legs. So you feel the butt muscles firmed up. They're activated. Hopefully your arms are by your sides, palms face in, and your shoulders are not pulled down. They are back. We don't want to fire up those upper trapezius muscles. So this is mountain. Reach the crown of the head up. And let's close the eyes and just take 5 deep breaths. The knees are micro bent, especially if you're a knee locker. Heels point slightly in. Shoulders are broad. Same amount of space between the shoulders on the front side and on the back side. Then notice your next inhale. And as you take that inhale with eyes open or closed, shrug the shoulders up toward the ears. And as you exhale, let them float down just to where it feels good. We're not pulling them down. So start moving your body along with your breath. Let your breath lead the way. Next time you feel that inhale coming, take the arms and circle, sweep them out and up. Press the palms, bring the hands down toward the center. At the same time, what's happening at the hip? What's happening at the feet? You still feel your butt working? Are the knees micro bent? Do you feel an arch in your feet? With those heels pointing at the block, we're going to go ahead and bend at hips, knees, and ankles, come into chair pose. Circle, sweep out and up as we inhale, coming down. If your arches flatten out, your hip internally rotated, probably. So keep those muscles working the whole way through this movement. Then from chair, just bend your spine over your legs. Those hammies might be tight this morning, so just bend the knees. Circle, sweep the arms back out and up, straighten spine, straighten hip, come up. Shift down into chair, fold over your legs, straighten the back of the legs just a little bit. Circle, sweep back out and up. Can you keep those muscles activated? Keep that hip neutral. Now that we've added a lot more movement, this time let's stay in forward fold. Place the hands on the mat, even if it means the knees are bent so you look like you're in a squat. Gently sway side to side. Head lengthens toward the mat. Then we're going to reverse it. We're going to sit back into a squat. Sweep the arms forward and up. We're going to take them out wide. Just move at a pace that you can do this as well as you possibly can, because it's going to become your pattern of how you move when you leave here. You might inhale up or exhale up. Chair, upward salute, and fold. Are you still keeping that nice firm arch in the feet? Knees and toes pointed forward. In forward fold. Chair. Next time we come up, we're going to press the palms down. Then as we let the arms float back down by the sides, do they come back to where they should, which is hanging right by your legs, palms facing in. So start bringing yourself back to that point every time we come back to mountain. That was some cardio for me. Now cross the hands over the chest. This is a test. So heels still pointed toward the block. We're going to squat down as deep as you can go and come back up with no hands. And we're going to speed this up as fast as you can go. So it's a deep squat down and up. This is a test of how strong those lower body muscles are. So squat back like somebody put a chair behind you. Darby, that's an amazingly deep squat. I know, and you're doing great. That's amazing. Let's speed it up a little bit more. We're doing it about a minute. These big lower body muscles are the most important muscles we have, and they're the fastest to atrophy if we don't use them. This is why we fall. We don't recover from surgery, illness, or injuries very well. Making sure as you squat that knees don't collapse inward, femurs don't collapse inward. Nice. I forgot to watch the clock, but we'll go till 9:11. Not only is this an easy test to do, it's also something you can just do to make sure these muscles keep functioning, keep supporting you upright into gravity. You have no idea how long a minute is till someone counts it out, right? There we go. Yeah, I know, 6, 5. That was it. So how did that go? Come back to arms hanging by the legs, shoulders relaxed. Next test, we're going to step off the mat. So these are things you can do at home or you should do at home. Pick the leg that you struggle most with to balance on. Cross the hands over the chest and cross them the opposite way now. So if you had to think about how to cross, that's the way to go. Pick up the other leg. Here we go. Just breathe. I'll watch the clock. We should be able to go a minute unassisted. If this is easy, and remember, you're on a very unstable surface here, so you get extra points for that. But if this is easy, closing your eyes. If you're under 50, you should be able to close your eyes and do this for a minute. So we would have to go out in the lobby to try this. You're welcome to try it in here. Anybody doing it? Darby? Huh. I can barely do this. So make sure you have a little bend, a tiny bend in your standing knee. That will help you stay upright in gravity. And bring the other leg up a little higher. Can we do just one eye? Try just, that's a great point, Valerie. Do just one eye. It's still hard. And it looks like we're winking at each other. Oh, that's freaking brilliant. Yeah. Oh, Darby, you're gonna have to stop that. I can't go. There you go. The goal is not to let that other leg come down. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. We're going over a minute because I don't know when it changed. There we go. Take a deep breath into the nose. Roll the shoulders forward, up, back. Let's try that a couple more times. Let's take the arms, reach back like somebody's handing you a beach ball. You could interlace just fingers. I'm not a proponent of clasping the hand. That overextends the spine. It causes a lot of tension. But if you just want to interlace fingers and stay here, that's fine. Get a little chest expansion. Make sure as you do that, the shoulders don't pop forward. So I'm just going to reach back. So now we're on the other leg. Chin is tucked down slightly, crown of the head's reaching up. This is supposed to be my better side. So far, it's not going well. Breathe. You want your nervous system to be happy. Well, it's not happy or sad. You want to shift it into parasympathetic so that you're safe and supported. And it says, sure, we can do this. We can do this. Look at Candy do this. And actually, my favorite option for balancing on one foot, because this is a functional skill we should be able to do without any preparation or warm up, is take our arms over our head with straight elbows. There we go. We come back down. How did we do? How do you feel? Yes, yes. You would be surprised, but maybe not, that most of the population struggles with that now, even younger people. So come back around your block, point the heels. We're going to do the squat test one more time for a minute before we move on. So practice these things, not just here, but in the rest of your life. Yes. Hands come to the heart. So slight turn out to neutral at the hip and squat. Go down as far as you can well. From the side, if you're going down so far that your back rounds, that's too far. Make sure you stay in that neutral spine. Feel those muscles push you back up right into gravity. As fast as you can well. Faster the better. No hands. Right? These are all use it or lose it things. Your brain's the same way. Those cells decline if you don't use them. And let's do two more. There you go. And after you come back down, arms by the sides, where do they hang? Are we starting to come back to a new neutral, a new mountain pose? And then move your block off to the side. Oh, that was wonderful. Have your weights about halfway back off the side of the mat. We're going to try to get through 10 sun salutations because it's a great way to practice getting up and down off the floor. And we'll try to do a different variation each time through. So let's come to fabulous mountain pose. We're not jutting the ribs forward. Make sure the rib cage sits on top of the pelvis. We're taking the arms back via the shoulder blades. Then from here, we circle sweep out and up. Arms overhead. Then we bring the arms forward to the corner between the wall and the ceiling. And then we pull them forward a little bit more. And then we shift into chair. Heel still pointing to the block now, only it's an imaginary block. There's not a real block there. Valerie, put your weights halfway back on your mat and out to the side. I don't want you to fall on them. Then from there, fold over. Go ahead and halfway lift. From here, take left arm forward. Bring it back and right arm. And as you do this, elbows are straight. Your pinkies face a little more inward. Then fold back in. Right leg back. Left leg back. Stretch the arms forward. Take the hips back toward the heels. From here, shift through on your bottom. Swing the legs forward. Grab a leg, roll down onto your back. I know suddenly it seems like it's going to get easier, but that is not true. Then feel how your low back and your neck are off the floor. Keep that shape as you bridge up. So tuck the chin, look down the front of the body, make sure you're not overarching the back. You feel the butt muscles firm, the hamstrings are working, and your heels are not back toward your buttocks, they're forward, just slightly of the knees. Take your left hip crease and bend it so your left side droops toward the mat. Engage that left butt muscle, bring it up. Take your right hip crease and let it bend. So alternate. Feel the other butt cheek engage to bring the bridge back up. I stole this from Christina on Saturday at her workshop, which was amazing. Oh my gosh. So is everybody getting this? One side drops down, feel the other side work, and then that side comes back up. You go to the beat of the music. Very nice. Ooh, and then hold. Hold. Bridge is important. If you want a nice, strong, stable rear end, even here, heels point toward the imaginary block. And then slowly come down. Roll to your left side, come up. Sweep the legs back, coming onto all fours. Take the hips back toward the heels. As we come up, reach back, grab that right ankle, bring the right leg forward so you have a knee over heel here. Left toes curl under, knee lifts, float that leg into forward fold. Sweep the arms out wide, straighten the spine, straighten the hips, arms come overhead. From here, let's come back. Do we come back to mountain? Heels pointing toward the block. Then the arms reach back up. Reach toward that corner. Sit back in the chair. Spend a little time here in chair. Then fold over your legs. Halfway lift. From that halfway lift, reach the arms out into a big V shape. Thumbs facing the ceiling and pulse that a little bit. I cannot believe you all are not turning on the fans yet. Good for you. Not for me. Oh, it is hot. So then fold back down. This time left leg back, right leg back. Spread the fingers wide, straighten the elbows, reach back. From here, round up into cat. Keep coming forward till you're in kneeling plank. Roll the back of the thighs in towards each other so you feel the big toenails. Belly back, shoulders back, head back, rib cage back. Just holding plank. Take one arm, reach it forward and down. The other. I find kneeling plank and alternating arm lifts harder than doing it from full plank. Hips come back toward the heels. Shift up, through on your bottom. Swing the legs around, roll down onto your back. Arms are back. They could be out by the sides, they could be down a little bit. Once again, we're not tucking and rolling up. We are lifting up. After we come up here, try to keep the bridge up as high as you can, as high as neutral. We don't want to overarch. Then lift one leg up and down, the other leg. See if the bridge stays level. Last two. As we come down out of bridge, let's roll right. Come up to seated. Swing the legs through. Reach the arms forward, hips come back toward the heels. Round up into cat. Reach back, grab your left ankle, bring it forward. And we have a nice alignment between heel and knee. Right toes curl under. Float that leg forward. While you're down here, look at your feet and drag the ball of the feet towards your heels. Emery liked that cue yesterday. Yes. So as you drag the ball of the feet toward the heels, it should give you nice, beautiful arches in the feet. Keep that as you straighten spine, straighten hip to come up, arms overhead. Coming back down the mountain, where do the arms hang? Are we using those mid-back muscles? Knees unlocked. Circle sweep back out and up. Holding overhead, reaching forward a little bit. Chair pose. You can go into a deeper chair. Fold back over yourself. From here, halfway lift. Bring the arms back up behind the rib cage and pulse them up toward the ceiling a little bit. Make sure your shoulder cap doesn't tip forward. Keep your shoulder caps back where they should be. Maybe even here. Drag the ball of the feet toward the heels. Fold back in. Right leg back. Option to bring knee down, child's pose, or if you don't have sunscreen on the palms of your hands like I do, come into downward facing dog. Bend the knees, stick the bottom up, bend the knees even more. Yeah. We're bending at the shoulders, the hips, and the knees. Lift the bottom way up, lift the heels way up, way forward into high plank. By the time you unfurl your plank, crown of the head should be reaching forward. Point the heels slightly towards each other. Belly back, ribs back. Take left hand, touch right shoulder. Bring it down, right hand touches left. Left to right, right to left. Yeah, it is, I know. Then bend at your hips and knees so your knees are hovered right underneath your hips. Bring the knees down, swing the legs through, shift through on your bottom. As you come down, grab your weights. We might do this at first without weights. We're trying to do 10 rounds, so we'll see. But let's bring the weights up over our shoulders and then punch them toward the ceiling. So you feel your scapulas move away from the spine a little bit. Then bend the elbows. And then bring the arms back to where the upper arm bones are by your sides. And take the arms so the barbells go, or dumbbells go toward the floor behind you. Do this without arching your back. If we were flipped over, when the barbells are toward the ears, that would look more like dolphin pose. So now coming up, bridge up. Keep those elbows bent 90 degrees. Pick up your right leg, bend at the knee. Keep the bridge up. Take the weights toward the floor. Straighten at the knee, bend at the knee. Try not to let your bridge droop. Ooh. And then come back down. Hopefully I'll remember to do that on the left side next time. Take the arms out wide and twist side to side. Roll to the left side, come up onto all fours. Shift through on your hands and knees. Start an in-breath, and as you do, tuck your tail, scoop the belly, ribs, chest up away from the mat. With straight elbows, tilt the tail toward the ceiling, belly, ribs, chest, drop toward the floor. Try that 3 more times. Come back to what feels like neutral spine. Curl the toes under. Take the trunk back across the hips and shoulders with a knee bend. Then from here, wave up really high. Look at your right hand. Get your shoulders over your wrists. Push away from the mat so you have as much room to get your long leg through there. Right leg comes through. Left leg comes forward. Sweep arms out wide. Lift chest, ribs, and belly as we come up. Ooh, let's add a little side flexion here. We haven't done any yet. So let's bend side to side. If you're dealing with shoulder problems, You could always bend at the elbows. Then sweep the arms forward and up. See how that's going? You can't see it, actually feel how that's going. Then shift in the chair and reach for that corner. Pulse it a little bit. Wonder today if we'll see another hawk taking away a small rodent. That was exciting. Huh? Yes, outside. And then fold down. Drop in. Halfway lift. From here, take the arms out wide and then bring them down. Palms face forward. So pinkies touch at the bottom. Thumbs point toward the ceiling. Let's hold one and pulse it a little bit. Feel if your shoulder blades are moving on the back side of your rib cage. Fold back in. Let's take left leg back. Let's bend your left knee down toward the mat. So you're in a lunge, not high lunge, not low lunge, in between lunge. How's that? So let that left leg come forward so that you feel like somebody took the kickstand out from underneath you and you have to use your muscles to hold yourself up. Sweep the arms out wide. Straighten the legs. Drop down low. Side bend right. Come back up. Side bend left. So your pelvis is just going down and up in space. Then tip forward. Spread the fingers wide, starfish hands. Right leg comes back, down dog or child's pose. Either one. Lift up, wave forward, high plank, knees come down, belly back, rib cage away from the mat, shoulders away from the ears, head back. Point your elbow points toward the back wall. Keep the back broad and just bend the elbows halfway and back up. And halfway and back up. Curl the toes under. Back to downward facing dog. Knees bend, come forward into that plank. Right knee under hip, left knee under hip. Love hover knees. Shift down, swing the legs through. Come down onto your back. Oh, it's only 9:30, folks. This is amazing. We might get through all 10. We didn't make it yesterday. So bend your elbows so your upper arm bones are next to your sides. Practice this first. Taking your arms toward the floor behind you without letting your ribs flare off the mat. If that's going pretty well, we're going to bridge up. We're going to bring that left leg up. And as we straighten the left leg, take the weights overhead. Keep the elbow bent 90 degrees. And keep that leg in line or slightly lower than the hip. Cinch in around the waist. Try not to let the bridge drop. Ooh, is that about enough? Oh. And then come down. Take the weights down, take the arms out wide. A little gentle twist side to side. Ooh. Roll right, push down to come up. Swing the legs through. Shift onto all fours. From here, hover the knees, keep the knees bent, but move the trunk of the body back. Take that left leg and lift it up. Tuck it in close. Shift forward. Look at your left hand. Aim the foot there. If it doesn't get there, drag it forward. Bend your right knee. Valerie, stuck the landing. Arms come out wide. It's like a gymnast. So feel the feet here too. If your right ball of the foot isn't even, that right femur is probably drifting toward the center. So even though your legs are wide, think about the block and the heel cue here. Then coming up high, drop down, side bend left. Come up, side bend right. Then tip forward. Right leg floats up off the mat, steps under the hip. Arms sweep out wide. Coming overhead. Where do the arms land as you come back down? Where is the rib cage? Where's your head in space? Feel all of this. Are your heels pointing toward the block that is no longer there? Nice. Then left arm out wide, elbow bends, side bend right. Then right arm out wide. Your arms should be out wide enough that you can't see them. And circle sweep out and up. Arms are overhead, elbows are straight. Arms reach forward at the shoulders. Lock those shoulder blades down onto your rib cage, sit back in the chair. While we're here, take the arms back into goalpost, then reach them forward and up. So much easier when we're not holding weights, isn't it, Emery? Wow. Emery is really... We could have a long Shavasana. I don't know if we'll have time, but we'll try. So holding back here, and take the scapulas back. Your thumbs are facing the wall behind you. Make sure Valerie and Carmen are okay over here. Hold back, and then fold over. Then halfway lift. Bring the arms out, goalpost forward. 90-degree angle at the elbows. Elbows are in line with the shoulders. They're not back. Bring them forward. Then, same thing here. Take your scapulas and move them toward the spine and then let them relax. Drag the ball of the feet toward the heels. Breathe. Smile. Ooh, have fun. Hold one. Look at the arms. Make sure they're not back. And then fold back down. Oh. Right leg back. Unlock that knee. Come up into an upright lunge. I know I fooled you, didn't I, Candy? Then go down low. As you come up high, press the palms. Go down and twist to the left. Then come up high. And this is a little harder, twisting to the right. It's easier twisting toward the forward leg, isn't it? Nice. Last. Now tip forward. Here we go, Candy. Now, down dog or child's pose. I know how much fun this is. Down dog is a resting pose. I heard that in the class once. Down dog's a resting pose. Then the bottom lifts up. Wave forward. High plank, kneeling plank, protracted plank. So make sure rib cage is back. Heels point towards each other. To come down to the floor, all you're going to do is bend your elbows. I know. Are you sure that's all we're going to do? Then from here, bring your arms back by your sides, palms facing the mat. You can touch your forehead to the floor, or that might be gross. Just hover above the mat, right above the mat. Oh, this is nice. We should stay here. But we're not. We're going to bring the shoulders back. We're going to lift the right leg and left arm and bring it down. We're going to tuck the chin toward the chest, but hover the head above the mat. Left leg, right arm. And we're going to do this without bending and straightening at the knee or the elbow. Is anyone else struggling to know what left and right are? Okay. Opposite arm and leg, that's all I'm going to say, folks. So make sure the hip and the shoulders are doing the work. Extend a little bit higher. I can feel my right knee, it wants to bend. And then circle the arms back around. Option to peel up off the mat for upward facing dog. Stay in cobra, go back to down dog or child's pose. Roll the back of the thighs in towards each other. Then lift the hips, flip the feet. Down dog or child's pose. Darcy, you have to come more than once every couple weeks, right? Those kids are in school now. So, what are we lifting up? Right leg. We're going to tuck it in. We're going to hold here and look at our right hand. We're going to manifest stepping the foot to where the hand is. And it's going to happen. And the left knee bends. And it could be kneeling. It could be not kneeling. Candy's just laughing. Don't know what we're doing here. I'm just making stuff up and go, as we go through it. It's wonderful. Arms out wide, elbows bend. As we go lower, twist right. Come up, go low, twist left. And then start to put it all together. So it's not two separate movements. Whew. So as we twist right, stay in the twist, exhale, suck the belly back, and then side bend a little bit, as if you're taking your right elbow down toward the mat. Then come back up. Hands come down. Shift into forward fold. Look at your feet. Drag your ball of feet towards your heels. That actually makes your butt work too, doesn't it? Yeah. Darby, bend your knees more. Yes, that's beautiful. You feel a little something in your hamstrings? This is what happens when I'm looking between my legs. I can see that side of the room. And from there, straighten spine, straighten hip. Oh, yeah. Arms come down by the sides. How are we doing? Taller people are more prone to low back injuries because the floor is farther away, right? But if we bend the hip and knee more, and I was watching your hamstring there at end range, it was amazing. How are we doing? How many have we done? Let's do some shoulder rolls. No one's counting, are they? 25. Yeah, he's not answering that. So a little more side bending, just to make sure we get enough in this morning. We've done at least 5, right? We've done a lot. So let's come back up to the front edge of the mat. No, we're just 18 minutes till, folks. So here we go. We might not get all 10 in. I've been trying, but we're having too much fun. Then reach forward, plug them in, then chair. This time, take the arms back to W. So reach your elbows toward your back pockets, but don't let your hands come forward. Keep them back. Reach back up. We'll do one more bridge. Sing-a-ma-doo. Then fold forward. Coming down. Halfway lift. From here, reach the arms down, pull them back, elbows in line with the shoulders, and reach them down. Let's do 5 or 6 more like that. Even here. Drag the ball of the feet toward the heels. And then fold back down. Let's take right leg back. Let's take left leg back. Down dog or child's pose. Bend at the knees. Turn at your shoulders so your weenuses, your points on your elbows, point more toward the mat than they do out to the side. Then high plank. Woo. Hover the knees directly under the hips. Make sure the knees are just maybe a quarter of an inch off the mat. Protract the shoulders. Take the right leg and bring it up. Pulse it up toward the ceiling. Keep that left knee hovered. Press the bottom of the right foot toward the ceiling without arching the back. Make this happen at the hip. And then bring it back down. Left leg hovers. Straighten that leg, straighten the other leg. Kneeling plank, full plank. Shoulders are away from the ears. Bend the elbows, come down to the floor. Straighten the elbows, come back up. Bend the elbows, come down. Straighten the elbows, come back up. Bend the elbows, stay. Reach the arms forward. Tuck the chin toward the chest. Right leg comes up, left arm. And down. Left leg, right arm. Few more, cross body. Try not to arch in the back. Keep your pelvis pressed to the mat. Coming back. Press into cobra. Take your shoulders, roll them back. Shoulder blades move toward the spine. Press the knees down. Press back into kneeling plank. Option for downward facing dog. I'm choosing child's pose now. Then round up. Step one foot forward, then the other foot forward. Sweep the arms out wide. Arms come overhead. As the arms come down, where do you land? What do you come back to? So much moaning in yoga this morning. Yes, it's like we're making a dirty movie. So I know. When it really sounds like that is when we use the tennis balls and roll them around on our hips and our shoulders. There's so much moaning and groaning. It's hilarious. Okay, so from mountain, we're going to cross hands over the chest. We're going to sit back into a deep chair. We're going to lift the heels, come into a deeper chair. We're going to tip the knees forward, flatten out the feet. I know, Valerie, something new. Bring the legs forward. What's that? Without falling. Yep. Then we're going to cross at the ankles. We're going to tip forward again so our knees touch. We're going to curl the toes under. We're going to come back into that low squat and then come up to standing. Yes. This is the new version of the sitting rising test because we've come to the point where we can't do the original version. The original version, curl your toes forward. You got it. Yeah. Shift back, lift your knees. Yeah, it takes some toe flexibility. You got it. And then come up. You did it. Everyone's back up. Yes, we did it. Big gymnastic landing. Yeah. I know we got 14 minutes, so. So the original sitting rising test is cross one leg in front of the other and come down to the floor. You're welcome to try it. And then come back up. And then, yes, yeah. That's why they changed the test. Yeah. The original test, which is about 20 years old, was just cross and come down. And it's not a pass or fail. There's points. If you can do it with no hands, it's 10 points. If you need to use a hand or uncross the ankles, well, the test shows overall that if you score below a 4, that your longevity is not very long. Does that make sense? So I could bring both hands down and uncross and use both hands to come up. And that's still 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. That's still a 5. You're still okay. So yeah, it's good, but it's something to work on. I couldn't do it when I first tried it. They bring it out in the news. They just trot it back out every so many years. And the first time somebody sent me a link to a news report, they went to this park where there were lots of senior citizens doing Tai Chi, just out there doing their little thing, standing around. And they're like, this is a sitting rising test. If you can't score above a 4, you're going to die in 7 years. These old people were freaking out. I'm getting phone calls and messages and emails like, this test, I can't do it, Dixie. And I'm like, well, I got down. I'm a yoga teacher. And I'm like, I can't get back up. I'm going to die too. But I can see why the test is important. It takes these muscles, it takes this mobility, it takes core stability to do it. But you can practice it and get better, right? To do it? Your butt, your hip. Yes. Yes, your hip has to work really well. And most people's hips don't work. So they also change the test because if you don't have enough hip mobility to do external rotation, you drive it through the knee and it twists the knee. So that's why the test is now. Let's practice it one more time. And you could bring your hands down. It's still the same test. It's 1 to 10. So it's chair. We'll break it down. Heels come up. I'm not bending much at my toe joint here. Yes, nice. Shift forward. Flatten out the feet. Cross the hands the other way. So these are the things that matter. Can you take your arms overhead? Can you get up and down off of the floor, off of chairs? Now, cross the way that's going to feel weird. Right? Nice. Then shift forward onto the knees, uncross at the ankles, and you can look this up. I'm stuck. We'll be done about 10 if you have questions. So then we come back and power back up. Yeah. It's all in your butt. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's good, right? Yeah. Yeah. Carmen had a good point about as you shift back, it's all in your butt, isn't it? Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a nice way to get people started. Come to the front of your mat. Take arms up. Balance on the leg you don't like to balance on and pick the other leg up. So just a couple times a day, 30, 45 seconds or a minute, standing on one foot, balancing with no hands, and then take that lifted leg back into a lunge on the ball of feet and toes, and then drop that knee straight down, left leg comes back. Shift through on your bottom, the legs come forward. Swing them the other way, come back up. Left leg forward. Knee needs to be over the heel. Right toes curl under. Glide up. Now balance on the other leg. Yeah. So 8 or 10 of those a day. Take how much of your time? 2 minutes? Yeah. And then coming down. And you're getting lots of practice at those very functional movements that keep you. Valerie's here. Yeah. Yeah. So let's come down to the floor. Oh my goodness. Did we practice balance? Yes. Did we twist? Yeah. Did we twist? Did we side bend? Yes. Did we forward bend and back bend? Yes. I answered all my own questions. So we're ready to relax now. So shift through. Bring the legs out in front of you. Keep the knees bent enough that you're in neutral spine, not C curve, but S curve. With the fingers facing forward, extend at the shoulders, bringing the arms back. This is a nice way to get the mid-back muscles to contract and the chest muscles to uncontract so that when you're standing, your arms hang by your legs instead of forward. So staying here, this is seated staff. It's just lovely. If you want to make muscles in the front of your thighs, you might be able to straighten the knees without shifting into C curve. But if you do, just bend the knees again. You might straighten one, then the other. If you'd like to make this a little more working your muscles, I guess is the word. You're going to take a breath in as you exhale. Belly goes back, ribs go back, chest goes back, and then we lift up. Press the big toes down onto the mat. Oh, I know. Slowly come back down. And then notice when you come back, where the arms hang now. It doesn't take long to change the length of muscles when you strengthen the other muscle that's the opposite of it. Then scooch down, grab a knee. We'll do a few more bridges and a figure four twist with it. So bridge up and down, or do one of the variations we tried, which was one hip drops, then the other, or maybe leg in, leg straighten, or just two-legged bridge. You could press the heels down. You could walk the feet forward. There's so many ways to challenge yourself with bridge pose. But come up at the top of bridge. Lift up your heel on your left foot, ball the foot toes, take the whole leg up, straighten it toward the ceiling. Do your best not to let your bridge drop, bend at your left knee, rotate at your hip, and then bring your ankle past your right thigh. Coming down, turn your pelvis and legs right and your head left. And come back and go the other direction. Arms are out wide. You might even bring them up into a V shape if your elbows are straight. And lengthen those muscles that attach your arms to your rib cage. How exciting. Yeah. What's that? It does, doesn't it? Figure four twist. It's a game changer. So bridging up again. Is your butt holding you up? When you lift your right leg, does your left butt muscle hold you up? Bend at your knee, rotate out at the hip, bring the ankle past the thigh. If you're having low back discomfort, figure four twist is yummy. Twist left to right, right to left. Turn the head. And then take that right leg off the left leg. Squeeze the legs in toward the belly. And then stretch yourself out long, or if you grab props to get comfortable to end your practice, now is the time. So if you grabbed a blanket or a bolster, whatever. If you need a prop to get comfy, I am up and around. I'd be happy to bring it to you. So how are you feeling relative to when you walked into the studio this morning? I got a thumbs up from Darby. What are you thinking relative to when you walked in? And what's the quality of your breath? As you lay here, visualize yourself on a path. Might be out in the woods, might be in a meadow, but you're walking along the path. And off in the distance, you see something blocking the path. You don't know what it is, you can't see around it or over it. You start to get a little anxious or worried because you want to know what's on the other side of what's blocking this path. And then as you get closer, you start to see what it is, and you get to decide. Is it a wall? Is it a whole bunch of brush? Is it maybe a big glass window that's so dirty that you can't see through to the other side? So picture what's blocking your path. And then as you start to try to figure out how you're going to get whatever's blocking your path out of the way, you realize there's another version of yourself on the other side of what's blocking the path. That version of you might be younger or older, might be a completely different version. But that version of you knows how to help you unblock the path. It knows how to help you take the bricks down, start to clear the brush away. They help you clean off the glass so you can see through to what's on the other side. So work with this version of you. To move whatever's blocking your path. And after the path is cleared, this version of you walks over to you and hugs you. Then this version of you takes you by the hand and walks the rest of the way down the path with you. When you're ready, bend your knees, place the feet on the mat, and feel the sensation of the mat against the bottom of your feet. Describe it to yourself in a word. When you're ready, squeeze the legs in toward the belly, curl into a ball, gently roll side to side. Roll into baby pose on your left or right side and leave whatever you don't need on your mat. From there, use your top arm to bring yourself back up. Anybody want to say what was blocking their path? Big pile of garbage. That's a good one. On Saturday, one of the yogis said it was a dirty old telephone booth. Ask Robin about that. She goes, why was it an old telephone booth? So the other version of her helped her clean it. Anybody else? You were asleep, weren't you? We did a guided meditation, but you must have fallen asleep. I wish you all a good rest of the day. Reach the arms out wide. Yes, press the palms together. Hands come down. Namaste.